Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna get cozy and date everything.
Oh, yes! Oh, I have skin.
Diana runs her fingers over her own body, understanding slowly that for the first time in her existence, she is.
I have an ending, which must mean I have a beginning. And then between those 2 points, if they even are points, they may be spectra of their own. There must be a middle.
Diana's hands come to rest on her own, very real belly. She looks up at you with quivering silver tears balanced in her eyes.
I have a middle.
I'm so proud of you, Diana. And what a beautiful middle it is.
Diana smiles and blushes. She moves towards you and leans into your shoulder. Not in your wildest dreams could you have anticipated the firestorm of sensation that erupts within you. From this simple and trusting graze on your shoulder, a rippling electricity rolls through your skin. Your bones begin to shake, and pyrotechnics flash behind your eyes. Every muscle in your body goes taut, then limp, then taut again, and your mind is a swirling ocean of sound and color. Bells, happy laughter, the smell of baking bread, deep oranges and pinks, wind through pine trees. This is enough, you decide. This is more than enough. You slip your hand into hers and breathe. Diana's gratitude at finally having a self to understand was so deep that she wanted to help other people discover themselves in the same way. She became a therapist. For a while, her practice was booming, for, as you can attest, there's never been a better listener and keeper of secrets than Diana. But as time went by, she began to notice the same creeping dissolution, that numb panic that had defined so many of her years in the house. She was filling her new self to the brim with other, and the fragile her was being crushed beneath the accumulated mass. Finally, she had had enough. Walking back to her apartment from the office, she found herself standing befuddled in the middle of a crowded intersection. All the lights were broken. The pedestrian signal flashed, "Go, stop, 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 go." The cars from all sides were honking. The driver of a yellow taxi to her right waving his arms. The driver of a great black SUV in front of her laying on the horn in dark sunglasses. Diana stood disassociated in the midst of this chaos. From deep within her, a slow knowledge welled up. A simple and powerful no. She reached out with her right arm and swiveled her eyes to focus on the driver of the yellow taxi at the end of her fingers. She flipped her palm upward to face him. Stop. And he stopped. She reached out with her left arm and cleanly motioned for the great black SUV to move forward, slowly. There. And he moved. And the car behind him moved. And the car behind that one followed. When 11 cars had gone through, Diana flipped her palm, and the car stopped on a dime, as if by magic. She rotated her eyes back to the yellow taxi and motioned to him. Your turn. He stared at her, transfixed. But with only a slight hesitation, he began to move. And the car after him. And the van after that. Once he was through the intersection, the cabbie leaned out of his window and smiled. A bystander did eventually call the police, and the lights at the intersection were repaired that night. But Diana had found her happy place. She has been the star of the Metro Traffic Bureau ever since. On her days off, she sometimes comes back to visit.
Woo! We did it! We brought a dateable object to life! Yes! Sorry. How do you feel? Is it tingly?
That was awesome!
I thought so too. At first I was nervous, but I hid it under my bubbly exterior.
I had no idea!
Thank you. There's a whole lot more to realize than we, realize. I say, let's get to dating.
Okay. So I'm guessing I can date more. We finally have a Discord. From Sam.
Hi! What's the latest with my favorite harem anime? By which I mean your life.
Well, I turned an object human.
Bro, what? I'm sorry, what are you doing?
It's called realization.
Okay, the name is not the weird part. You are being extremely calm and normal about making new humans. You seriously turned one of your household items into a person? Is that ethical?
I mean, they seemed to want it.
That doesn't mean they know what they're getting into. Humans have wondered what it means to be human since, like, the dawn of time. Like, we people who are born as human beings and die as human beings, we still don't even, like, know what that means to us. Is it fair or okay to bestow that condition upon, I don't know, your kitchen cabinets?
Leave Cabrizio out of this.
Cabrizio? Like, that's the name of your, you know what, I don't actually want to know. Being human isn't even just like philosophical shit, beyond like, why am I here? And what is the meaning of it all? You are making like whole ass human beings, right?
Believe so, yeah.
Okay, so like, you are making human beings just appear out of thin air. They don't have social security numbers or permanent addresses or any of the shit one needs to live in this country. Is that just fine?
I think you're overthinking this.
I'm overthinking? I think that you're underthinking this. I'm overthinking the fact that you're underthinking this. You know what? Sure. All right. I am not going to be out here caring about this more than you are. If you don't care, just is what it is. Get out there and love on those household items. And just believe in their ability to integrate into society, I guess.
All you need is love, Sam.
Oh, is that it? Just love? Okay, sure. Well, look, I am no hater. I mean, I am. But if you're happy, I'm glad you're happy. I won't pretend I understand how this furniture to human pipeline works, but if you're good, I'm good. End of story. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Have fun making things, people.
Okay. What happens if I talk to it again? Or is that done? Like, okay, that's done. Alright. I think it's time. I think it's time to finally finish this. Finally go out the door. Finally finish this game.
The outside world, it beckons. There could be any number of more exciting things out there to touch, taste, smell, and click on. Do you stay or leave?
I leave.
Without a second glance, you open the door and leave this tiny, tiny overworld. There he is, billionaire David Most. You've seen so many photos of him, but no photograph has ever accurately captured the experience of standing in his presence. He's short, but still manages to feel like he's taking up more space than he deserves. He glares at you, doing his best to look intimidating.
Well, well, well. I've got you. Hand them over.
Who are you?
Don't you know me from my wildly popular talks? I'm David Most, founder of Valdivian.
You look kinda funny.
I know. It's what gives me my unbridled aggressive tendencies. I'm here to take those date-viators. I want to date stuff all over the place. But I won't resort to physical violence, not after the lawsuits. So what are you going to do about it?
Next options.
So what are you going to do about it?
Next options.
So what are you going to do about it?
Hand over the Date-viators.
I will use these for good. I will do so many good deeds. Thank you so much. You have done a wonderful thing.
With the Date-viators in the hands of their true owner, the balance of goodness in the world seems to have shifted slightly. But all, hopefully, for the best.
Hi!
This is Sam? She's cute!
Years of friendship, ambiguous flirting, and wondering what it would be like to see Sam in person. And now here she is, just casually showing up at your doorstep.
They showed your house on the news, you know, because of all the helicopters and shit. And I guess I just thought, if strangers can pop up at your place, I mean, it's less weird if I do it, right? So, here I am. Be honest, am I what you expected?
No. I'm surprised.
Because I'm finer in person, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that's it.
It is. It is it.
Your former boss, Tom, is here, the person you wish to see the least, ranking just behind David most and your high school bully. But you can't even think about all that now, because your brain is still trying to process how this dreamy hunk could possibly be your dorky manager.
Champ! I found the love of my life! And because you said you'd send out my resume, I got a new job! Manager!
Manager of what?
General manager!
General fucking manager! He hit the big leagues!
And Sam has been hitting it out of the park.
He calls me his little champ. God, look at him. Isn't he perfect?
You take another good look at Tom, and try as you might, you cannot find a single flaw. He's a chiseled Adonis of a man, a tribute to the human form.
It's like we were made for each other.
I used to stare at my screen and go, her name consists of 3 letters. Consonant, vowel, consonant.
And both ending in M? What are the fucking odds?
Those odds were astronomical.
It was fate, honestly. And I have to thank you. Without you, I'd never have stayed. Never have been around to see what a man Tommy is. So seriously, thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
You want to join our little twosome?
Sorry, it's not for me. Have fun, you two.
Ah, that's all right. Sam is more than enough lady for a simple manager like me to handle. Well, we'll get out of your hair. You probably have lots of things to do now that you've saved the world.
I don't think he saved the world.
All of us are saving the world in our own way, little champ.
And so you leave your home for the first time in what feels like weeks. Though the world can be frightening, your new friends and lovers are there to welcome you with open arms. Diana's talent for directing cars is legendary. Her zero-accident reputation gets her to the top of the Traffic Stop Top 40 charts. A big-time traffic producer notices and takes her to the big leagues. Air traffic controlling. Naturally, with her dapper hat and her perfect balance between rapport and rationality, she shines with iconic grace. Diana relishes coming back to the house to share her air traffic stories with you. The pleasure she gets from giving you a story all of her very own and watching the pride and excitement in your face is some of the most profound of her life. Through the power of the Date-viators, you can see that there was love always around you.